I'm gonna start way back.
Okay.
Way back when, because before you became a writer and producer at Motown, you made some records on Anna Gordy's label.
Yeah.
So when you started out, was your intention to be a performer or to be a songwriter and producer? Because this is before people did both. Really.
That's right. A performer at that particular time at Anna Records. Barry Gordy's sister, Gwen Gordy, her label, and Anna was one of the girls there too, you know.
Okay.
See if folks. I was intent on being a recording artist and performer at that time, and because when I came to Anna Records, I came over taking the place of one of the voice masters, and they had a couple of guys had gotten drafted, you know, to go in the armed service, and so I went over and. I had just broken up with the group that I was with at the time, the Romeos, and so I came over and passed the audition, so to speak, and they just flipped. And I had a few songs that I had written, and they said, "Oh man," and blah blah blah. So I wasn't really surprised because I figured they would like what I had to offer, and signed up with them and joined up with the voice masters as part of the group and a soloist at the same time, you know. They put our records, the voice masters, on the Checkmate label, which is part of Chess Records.
Yes, in Chicago.
Yeah, in Chicago, right. Yeah.
Because there was a bit of a rivalry for a while between, Chess were trying to keep up with Motown later on, and they did things like Rescue Me, which
Chess was actually before Motown.
Oh yeah, no, it was like a long time before, but later on when Motown became like the new kid on the block.
But Gwen had a kind of a deal with Phil and Leonard Chess. They were good friends, because she was a songwriter with Barry that wrote all the Jackie Wilson stuff, you know.
So you were very aware of Barry beforehand because of the Jackie Wilson connection, or did you know him anyway?
I know him in passing. You know, I would see him from time to time. When he was before he started Motown, actually, he had a group called the Matadors, which came to be Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, and then he had Marv Johnson, who had he was a soul singer. So I knew these people, you know, and Barry, I know he was like a representative, a producer for them, for various labels, Roulette and N Records, they had this label with the dog tail on it or something. Anyway, but yeah, I knew him in passing, and this was before he started Motown. You know. And I should say, Gwen started her label first, you know, and which was Anna Records, and she had a few big hits before Barry got his thing off the ground. And as a matter of fact, she put out or distributed Money.
Yeah, I've got a Anna Records compilation with that on there. So I've always wondered.
Barry didn't have his label ready yet, and so, but he did have Strong, what's his name? Barry Strong. Who did Money. Anyway, they Gwen put it out on her label, you know, and get Barry started on his company.
And then.
He opened the doors to his place.
And how did the Holland brothers come into your life?
Holland brothers was with Barry.
Yeah. So Barry put you with them?
No, Barry was. Well, I should say Eddie Holland did demos for Jackie Wilson.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did. If you had a chance to listen to early songs of early demos made by Eddie Holland, you would hear the sound of Jackie Wilson. You know what I mean? That Jackie more or less didn't what they call the accents and things and phrasing. He got from Eddie Holland. A lot of it was Eddie Holland's phrasing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so although they were different, but they were similar because of the phrasing that we put in the songs.
And when you started writing with the Holland brothers later on, what was your process of writing? Did you all have your own areas, or did you collaborate?
We collaborated. I was basically the idea, man, coming up with the ideas, the dun, 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 the bass lines and all those things that I gave to James Jameson, a lot of the movement.
James Jameson.
Yeah, James and I was in a band together before we got to Motown. So we had a little band that we played with. Popcorn Wiley was the name of the band that we played in together. And James was the bass and I was the drummer. And, yeah,
wow.
Very, very young. And we used to play the bar mitzvahs and things. Little parties, just to make a couple of bucks.
So I'm guessing you knew all the musicians in the Funk Brothers from around
well, the Funk Brothers then got together, came about by Barry. Because Barry had Benny Benjamin, and Joe Hunter was the start of the original Funk Brothers. And then later, Jameson got with the band, got with the Funk Brothers over at Motown, and Barry set all those pieces in together, But we boy, so many stories I remember how each person fit into the puzzle, and how we all eventually got together at Motown.
So I'm guessing when you were writing, you knew exactly what to write for these musicians. You knew how they worked. You knew what would.
When we played in the studio, James and I and Benny Benjamin and Joe Hunter on piano and Robert White on guitar, and Eddie Willis on guitar, Joe Messina on guitar, and let me see who else. Clarence Isabel used to play those vibes and things here, but
I could play the tambourine man.
Tambourine, there was Jack Ashford, and but anyway, and we would play each piece or show each guy what type of feeling that we had and what we want, or expected them to play when we had that song.
When you were writing for the tracks, would you write specifically for the artists that you were writing for, or would you just write the songs and
you would just write the songs?
Just write and just give it to anybody.
A hit is a hit, and a hit can be on anybody. If the artist has some talent and some skills as a singer, then all they need was a hit song. So that's how.
And you were more than happy to.
Right. So we could come up with a hit song, and anybody with half a voice can sing a hit song. You know what I mean? Or at least that's the way we wrote. We made sure that the song was king, and then let anybody sing it. Then once we nailed the song.
There's one thing that's all